Have you heard about the bizarre sights recently spotted in the skies over Jerusalem? People say they saw something incredible. Some believe it might be a sign that Jesus is here. This has sparked lots of conversations and curiosity all around. So let's dive into this video today to know more about these strange events and what they could mean. Something extraordinary happened recently in Israel that brought comfort to Christians. A bright light was seen descending over the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. This event, captured in a video over the weekend, shows the light suddenly shooting up into the sky. Picture this happening amid the ancient Western Wall, where prayers have echoed for centuries, intertwining faith with history. This isn't the first time such a celestial phenomenon has appeared in Jerusalem. Similar images have been seen in the skies of Israel in recent years, from 2016 to 2023. We encounter events hinting at divine guidance and protection as we delve into Israel's history. From miraculous victories in wars to inexplicable phenomena on battlefields, signs of divine intervention are evident. Take, for instance, the Six-Day War in 1967, where Israel emerged victorious despite overwhelming odds. Reports also emerged of celestial visions above Israeli armored vehicles during conflicts, seen as symbols of God's protection. Even in recent years, stories surfaced, like a storm cloud halting at Israel's border, interpreted as modern-day divine protection. Israel's story. Despite facing centuries of scattering and persecution, from the Babylonian exile to the Holocaust, Israel has remained resilient. Its story is a testament to enduring faith and divine providence. As Scripture says, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people he chose for his inheritance." Psalm 33:12. Israel's journey reflects a faithful God's enduring love and protection. Central to the idea of spiritual warfare are angels, celestial beings tasked with protecting believers and guiding them through life's journey. Archangel Michael, depicted as a powerful figure in biblical texts, leads celestial warriors against the forces of darkness. Reported appearances of Archangel Michael above Israeli armored vehicles during conflict serve as reminders of unseen forces at work. Angels engage in a constant battle against spiritual forces of evil, protecting believers from spiritual attack and temptation. As believers face formidable adversaries, knowing they are not alone brings comfort. Just as Archangel Michael stood by Israel's side in times of conflict, he stands by believers today, ready to defend and protect them. Scripture contains prophecies about the end times and Jerusalem's central role in eschatological events. One such prophecy, found in the book of Zechariah, speaks of Jerusalem becoming a cup of trembling unto all people. Jerusalem's geopolitical significance in the end times and its role in the final showdown between good and evil are emphasized. Amidst global chaos, Jerusalem stands as a beacon, fulfilling ancient prophecies and becoming a focal point for speculation and interpretation. Across the world, a series of extraordinary events have captivated global attention. Imagine walking through the ancient streets of Jerusalem as the setting sun casts a golden glow on the old stones. Suddenly, a symphony of trumpets breaks the silence, resonating from the heavens above. This isn't just any sound, but a soul-stirring noise that even non-believers find awe-inspiring. These trumpet sounds have been heard in Jerusalem and echoed across the globe, from North America to Europe, creating a tapestry of mystery and speculation. Videos capturing these trumpet sounds have spread like wildfire on social media, sparking a worldwide discussion about their origins and meanings. In places like San Francisco, residents have reported hearing loud, trumpet-like sounds that have led to numerous theories. The community is abuzz with theories, from natural phenomena like the aurora borealis to more fantastical explanations like alien activity or elaborate pranks. Some like these sounds to those described in the book of Revelation, where the end of the world is heralded by the blowing of 7 trumpets, each signaling a new apocalyptic event. This connection has led some to wonder if these are the very trumpets indicating Judgment Day, stirring both fear and curiosity worldwide. Signs and symbols. As these strange occurrences unfold, they raise profound questions about their significance. Are these just quirks of nature, or do they carry a deeper, possibly divine message? In historical and religious texts, significant sounds from the heavens often herald major events. For instance, the walls of Jericho fell after trumpets were blown, as recounted in Joshua 6. This long-standing interpretation of celestial sounds as significant religious events shows that the idea is deeply embedded in our cultural and spiritual consciousness. In the context of the Bible, the number 7 frequently represents completeness or divine perfection, appearing more than 700 times throughout the scriptures. For example, the world was created in 7 days, including the day of rest, Genesis 1, and 7 trumpets in the book of Revelation signal the end times and God's judgment. The recent mysterious sounds, coupled with natural events like the powerful eruption in the Tonga Islands, resonate with these biblical narratives, suggesting a possible divine message in our times. Humanity witnessed unprecedented devastation and chaos during World War II. Fast forward to 2019, when an eruption from the Hunga Tonga volcanic complex shook the very core of our existence. People, clad in yellow hard hats, scrambled for safety as nature unleashed its fury, prompting questions about our vulnerability and the supremacy of a higher power. Amidst the panic, a profound inquiry arises. Is this merely a natural occurrence, or is it a divine message, a warning of impending judgment? Drawing upon biblical passages like Isaiah 33:12 and historical events such as the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, we're reminded of the intricate tapestry linking human behavior to divine intervention. The destruction of Pompeii, overshadowed by moral decay, serves as a cautionary tale, hinting at the consequences of disobedience. However, the advent of modern technology blurs the lines between natural phenomena and supernatural occurrences, leaving room for skepticism and debate. As videos of purported extraterrestrial visitations circulate, believers and skeptics debate fervently. Anchored in biblical principles and guided by the Apostle Paul's exhortation to test everything, we scrutinize these phenomena with discernment and wisdom. Yet, amidst the cacophony of opinions, clarity emerges as we evaluate evidence and seek expert insights. Echoes of Revelation, the significance of trumpets. Scriptural references to trumpets in the book of Revelation resonate with the current discourse, prompting speculation about their symbolic meaning. As described in Revelation 8:2, these celestial heralds foretell divine interventions and cosmic upheavals preceding the end times. Scholars and theologians interpret these passages through the lens of prophecy, contemplating their relevance in contemporary times. The 7 trumpets in the book of Revelation bring forth a series of divine actions when sounded. These actions include the falling of hail and fire, a mountain burning and thrown into the sea, and stars falling from heaven to earth. Each trumpet acts as a celestial marker, signaling the approach to the world's end as we know it. The number 7 is notably significant throughout the Bible. In Genesis 1, God completes the world's creation in 7 days, including a day of rest. This number appears over 700 times across the scriptures. For instance, in Genesis 29, Jacob works for 7 years to marry Laban's daughter. The number is also central in the book of Revelation, which mentions 7 seals and trumpets, indicating divine actions or judgments. Moreover, in Exodus 20, 8 to 11 inches, God commands the Israelites to observe the Sabbath on the 7th day, a day meant for rest and free from work, underscoring its sacredness. The 7th seal in Revelation introduces the 7 trumpets that bring catastrophic events through divine judgments like hail and fire. This pattern of 7, seen through chapters 5 to 8, emerges from Apostle John's visions while exiled on the island of Patmos. These visions reveal that no mortal or divine being, other than the worthy Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, can unveil the mysteries of the prophetic scroll. This figure, often identified with Jesus Christ, is seen as capable of breaking the seals on the scroll. When the 6th seal is opened, as described in Revelation 6:12-14, dramatic cosmic events occur, including a great earthquake and celestial changes that turn the sun black and the moon blood red. These events coincide with societal chaos, where people, from kings to slaves, hide in caves, fearing the wrath of God. This moment, as specified in Revelation 6:15-17, marks the beginning of divine wrath, distinct from earlier beliefs that this wrath starts pre-tribulation. The cosmic disturbances continue to align with prophecies from Isaiah and Jesus' warnings. Isaiah speaks of a deeply shaken earth in Isaiah 24:19-23, and Jesus describes a time of celestial upheaval in Matthew 24:29-31, after which angels gather the elect, signaling divine intervention and the gathering of believers. These biblical events, filled with symbols and prophecies, aren't just religious teachings, but serve as guideposts demanding our attention and reflection. They transcend religious boundaries, prompting discussions and debates about their meanings and implications. For believers, these events are a call to faithfulness. For skeptics, They pose questions that defy easy explanations. Regardless of belief, these events remind us of the profound mystery surrounding our existence and compel us to seek understanding and possibly belief in the divine narrative that continues to unfold. Revelation 17 marks a moment of certainty and hope amid the unknown, a beacon guiding us through life's storms. When we approach these mysteries with open hearts and minds, we play our part in a bigger story of redemption and love. In Jerusalem, an extraordinary event occurred. Not made by humans, but of divine origin, trumpets sounded, signaling more than a call to worship. They brought a sense of awe and wonder. Witnesses felt a profound presence believed to be Jesus Christ overseeing the city. This event wasn't just a local wonder, but connected people globally, leaving experts and scientists puzzled as they couldn't fit this phenomenon into any known natural category. Global impact and reflection. This unusual event sparked discussions worldwide. Today, there are about 200 congregations of Messianic believers in Israel, showing that many are reaching out to their Messiah. The Book of Revelation, always a complex text, highlights trumpets as a central element symbolizing both warning and deep Christian belief. In Revelation 8:2, 7 trumpets signal profound divine actions, from natural disasters to the rise and fall of empires, reminding us of our fragile existence and the supreme power of the Creator. The last 3 trumpets, or the 3 woes, particularly point to spiritual revelations and the consequences of humanity's moral paths. The 6th trumpet, described in Revelation 9:13-21, brings a critical moment in the narrative, unleashing a destructive force meant to act as a wake-up call to humanity. It is a literal and metaphorical reminder of the chaos that can follow from our actions. This trumpet doesn't just bring disaster, it offers a chance for reflection, repentance, and redemption. It's about more than fear. It's a call to understand the deeper meanings of our choices and their spiritual consequences. The 6th trumpet bridges ancient prophecies and today's global experiences, urging us to contemplate our role in a much larger story beyond our immediate life and into the cosmic and spiritual realms. This narrative isn't just for reflection, it's a call to action, urging us to align more closely with divine will and to prepare for what's coming. The sounds of the trumpet go beyond mere historical or theological points. They are vivid present reminders of the ongoing covenant between humanity and the divine, pointing toward a future where hope and redemption prevail over despair. As we delve into the mysterious trumpet-like sounds heard globally, we're not just piecing together a puzzle from the Book of Revelation. We're tapping into a narrative that spans the breadth of human history and touches our deepest spiritual selves. These sounds, resembling the biblical trumpets, are seen not merely as noises, but as calls to awaken our interconnectedness with all things. They challenge us to balance our fears of what might be coming with the hope and reassurance that divine guidance is always present, guiding us toward redemption. Theologians and scholars are deeply engaged in understanding these sounds, which have stirred both fear and fascination worldwide. Dr. Elijah Peterson, an expert in eschatology, the study of the end times, suggests that these sounds are very much like the trumpets described in the Book of Revelation, signaling potential end times. He argues that these global sounds could be divine alerts urging humanity to wake up to moral and ecological degradation crises. On the other hand, Professor Lydia Morris, who specializes in ancient religious texts, advises caution. She reminds us that the Book of Revelation is full of symbolic language and suggests that these sounds should be seen within a broader symbolic context. She urges reflection on our actions and their impacts on the planet. Amid these expert analyses, everyday people from various backgrounds also feel a deep spiritual impact from these sounds, describing them as transformative experiences that connect them to something much larger than themselves. The role of Jerusalem and global resonance. Jerusalem's central role in this narrative is significant. The city, sacred to several major religions, symbolizes the divine and eternal. When such profound sounds are heard over Jerusalem, they carry a spiritual weight that resonates globally, urging people everywhere to reconsider the mysteries of faith and prophecy. These sounds have been heard in Jerusalem and echoed across different continents, affecting people in both urban and rural settings. This global phenomenon has sparked a widespread conversation, bridging the gap between spiritual beliefs and scientific inquiry. While scientists explore natural explanations like atmospheric phenomena or tectonic movements, others see these sounds fulfilling biblical prophecies, specifically the trumpets of Revelation that herald the end times. This unique blend of reactions highlights the profound impact of the sounds, prompting a reevaluation of our place in the cosmos and our responsibilities as stewards of the earth. It challenges us to contemplate our physical, moral, and spiritual dimensions. The phenomenon of mysterious sounds heard worldwide, often described as resembling a brass orchestra in the sky, continues to confound experts and laypeople alike. From British Columbia to Australia, these sounds appear randomly, without any clear pattern or explanation. Their inconsistency and the inability to replicate them under controlled conditions have left scientists puzzled, challenging the foundations of scientific inquiry. As we stand at the intersection of the known and the unknown, these celestial sounds remind us that not all world mysteries can be solved with equations and experiments. These sounds have baffled the scientific community and sparked a rich tapestry of theological and spiritual exploration. Theologians and scholars ponder whether these sounds could be the literal trumpets from the Book of Revelation, signaling prophetic times. This perspective invites believers and skeptics alike to consider the possibility of divine intervention or a celestial warning, urging humanity to reflect on our actions and their impacts on the planet. This engagement isn't driven by fear, but by a faith that interprets these signs as invitations to live more meaningfully, love more deeply, and hope more fervently. Psychological and community reactions to the mysterious sounds. The mysterious sounds resonate deeply within the human psyche, evoking emotions from awe to introspection. For many, especially within Christian communities, these sounds are a visceral reminder of the universe's vastness and the mysteries beyond our understanding. This leads to a spiritual reckoning, where individuals and communities reflect on their faith and the state of their souls. Online forums, churches, and homes become discussion hubs, pondering the implications of these sounds on personal faith and the broader divine plan. In response, there is a noticeable shift in community dynamics. Pastors and spiritual leaders observe a renewed vigor in their congregations, a desire to deepen faith, engage more actively with Christian teachings, and extend help to those in need. This spiritual awakening goes hand in hand with a psychological shift. In a world of anxiety and disillusionment, the mysterious sounds offer a narrative of hope, purpose, and divine oversight, providing comfort to those wrestling with doubt or despair. However, the impact of these phenomena is complex, layering hope with apprehension. The notion that we might be living in biblically prophesied times is thrilling for some, but deeply unsettling for others. Mental health professionals in religious communities report increased discussions about end-time anxiety, prompting responses that emphasize the comforting and grounding aspects of faith. Further, in a world full of unexplained phenomena like the mysterious sounds heard globally, the role of the church and spiritual leaders is more crucial than ever. They act as navigators, guiding their congregations through the turbulent waters of uncertainty toward peace and spiritual resilience. Through sermons, discussions, and pastoral care, these leaders address their community's psychological and spiritual needs. They provide a balanced perspective that emphasizes readiness and faith, steering clear of panic and despair. This proactive approach helps the Christian community stand at the crossroads of prophecy and practical daily life, turning the mysterious sounds into a call for a reevaluation of faith and a prompt toward greater compassion and spiritual depth. The mysterious sounds resonate from the skies and serve as a modern-day call to action for the Christian community. This call is about anticipating the fulfillment of God's plan and actively living out the values of the gospel in the present. The church provides a framework that balances this eschatological anticipation with a proactive engagement in community service, love, and witness. Therefore, the echoes of the unknown resound not just as harbingers of the divine, but also as invitations to introspection, spiritual renewal, and deeper community bonds. In this journey, faith offers both comfort and a challenge. It comforts through the assurance of divine guidance and challenges believers to witness, serve, and love amidst the uncertainties of our times. As these celestial events unfold, they remind us of the resilience of the human spirit and our capacity to find strength in our faith, solace in our communities, and hope in the promises of divine guidance, no matter what lies ahead. For Christians around the globe, these moments of celestial awe invoke deep spiritual reflection about their place in the grand narrative of existence and their response to divine calls. This reflection renews the core Christian values of love, service, and truth. In a world often divided by despair, the mysterious sounds are powerful reminders of the strength of hope, the importance of community, and the transformative potential of faith put into action. This moment in history is a passive experience and a call for a dynamic, living faith. It's an opportunity for believers to rekindle their spiritual passion, seek closer communion with God, and reaffirm their commitment to embody the principles of compassion, justice, and mercy foundational to the Christian faith. As we contemplate the implications of these global phenomena, let us move forward not with fear, but with a spirit of openness and exploration. Let these signs serve as catalysts for renewal, challenging us to grow, question, and expand our understanding of our spiritual journeys. Let this be a time of empowerment, where the ancient and the immediate converge to inspire and deepen our faith. Amidst the complexities and mysteries of our era, let the signs of the times provoke thought and inspire action. Let them be stepping stones on our path to spiritual maturity, urging every believer to live more fully in the light of Christ and serve as beacons of hope and love in a world thirsting for meaning. This is a divine invitation to deepen our faith and contribute positively to humanity's spiritual journey, embracing each moment with courage, faith, and a commitment to live out the gospel values in every aspect of our lives. So, what do you think of the strange things just seen in the sky of Jerusalem? Comment below and subscribe for more.